Once again, welcome back to The Longest Journey, and we are about to go to the back of the theater, I guess. Into the alley. We are still looking for Cortez, who was supposed to be in the cinema, which is closed now. So, I don't know, instead of waiting for him outside, we have gone to the back alley, which is kinda creepy actually. And that really scared me for some reason. Okay, let's go back. Oh, I can't go back. Okay, fair enough. I want to go back to the previous screen to see if I've missed anything, but obviously that's not possible anymore. So let's start looking around, shall we?
When's the last time somebody picked up the garbage? Smells like moldy caramel popcorn and bingo cherry cola. Disgusting.
Okay, so that is a heap of garbage. Fair enough. There is a trash can, there is door. Fire alarm. Okay, so that tells me at some point we'll have to set out a fire alarm. Why do I not like it? Okay, so the way it plays out in my head right now is I'm gonna try the door, it's locked, I'm gonna use my matches, set something on fire in the trash can, fire alarm will open, and the door will open. Am I a genius?
They must be really paranoid about fires in this place.
Well, let's see if my theory pans out.
It's the theater's fire exit.
Okay, can we open it? Which we probably cannot. Shadow. Well, yeah, obviously.
There's no doorknob. It's impossible to open it from this side.
Okay, why am I able to look at the shadow?
It reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on it. I feel an uncontrollable urge to raise my hands, though.
Raise your hand. Oh yeah, that's a gun.
The shadow's being cast by those garbage bags.
Okay, and I need that information. Why? Never mind, let's just do it step by step. Let's try to set the fire alarm first. Okay, so let's open it maybe. There we go. Let's put some matches in there. Can I set the hat on fire? No, I can't. I think matches will be just enough.
Alright, somebody's coming.
Hails and blazes, we got us a fire.
Okay. That didn't work very well. So I need something to get him out of there. And I don't know, should I just try to make a bigger fire? Can I burn that? No. Can I put that on? No. Just trying. What else have we got here? Not that much. Okay, so we've got this shadow that looks like someone with a gun. Oh, what if... How do I show him the shadow when he comes out? I know, I just realized what I'm doing wrong. It doesn't quite look like the guy, because it needs the hat. Well done. Is that gonna be enough? Knowing this game, it won't, but let me try. Let's set the fire again.
This would probably work a lot better if I opened the can first.
Well, yeah, duh. So you open that, we'll put the matches in. We'll have fire, he'll come out, he'll get scared because of the shadow.
Alright, somebody's coming.
Hide.
Hails and blazes, we got us a fire.
Okay, so the hat was not enough. What else can I do? We haven't got enough fire. I'm not gonna burn my diary. That's out of the question. I'm not gonna burn this. Can I burn the monkey?
Hellstorm
Ah.
Guybrush is a strange hybrid between man, ape, and musician. In addition to being an officer of the law, of course.
So does that mean I can...
It's a wind-up mechanism.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
Mildly amusing, but irritating as hell. I'll shut him up now.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking right now? Okay, Mr. Monkey, I think it's your time to shine. Can I put it back here? I can! Oh, that is gonna be amazing. We'll put the Constable Guybrush on the pile of garbage. Okay, he's already playing, so that's good.
Spread your legs! And do the monkey! Dance!
We'll set the fire as well. And let's make him dance.
Alright, somebody's coming.
Hails blazes, we got us a farm. Now, where's that voice coming from? Show yourself. Spread your legs and do the. All right, there, Mister. Just don't you fire that gun now. You hear? I'm sorry I chased you earlier. Freddy will do the monkey for you right now, if that's what you want, He'll do the monkey until you ask him to stop, I reckon, Hands up!
Okay, I kind of feel bad about this now. But I will. Can I take my monkey with me?
Got the little guy right where I want him.
Okay, fair enough. Let's just go straight into the theater. And obviously, even though the front door was closed, he's here.
I knew you would come, sooner or later.
Well, I would have come sooner if you left more instructions or waited outside.
All exits they just lead back.
I don't think there's anything else here for me to find. Yeah, let's go and talk to Cortez. That is gonna end up well, I'm sure.
Just not for you.
You have no idea what I went through to find you.
Hell.
First,
Movies.
sure, who doesn't? Wait a second. I was trying to tell you
I
that...
don't much like modern movies myself. They're either too loud and expensive or too obscure and self-indulgent. But old movies, really old movies, have a charm and a simplicity that appeals to me.
Listen, please don't interrupt me again. It's starting to piss me off.
But I have never interrupted you, unless I've had something important to say, of course. But go ahead. What is it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you make me search all over the city for you?
Search for me? I've been here for hours, señorita. I haven't moved. The question ought to be, what made you go out of your way to find me?
Okay, can we just get some answers? And I'm really tired of this cryptic bullshit.
We agreed to meet this morning, remember?
As I remember it, there was no agreement. I said tomorrow, but you refused. I assumed you weren't interested. I apologize for making myself unavailable, however.
Don't give me that. You wanted me to come looking for you again.
Actually, no, I had to lay low for a few hours.
Does it have anything to do with the cop that was staking this place out?
Yeah. So it was a good thing I didn't stick my head out the door to look for you then, no?
He's gone now. Are you in some kind of trouble with the police? Wait, don't tell me. Immigration.
No, señorita. Not the police. There are bigger players than the police.
I don't want to know. I'm not getting mixed up with the mob or gangs or anything like that.
There's not much you want to be mixed up in at all, is there?
My life's complicated enough as it is, Mr. Cortez. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Answers. You want, you need answers.
Yes,
You
please.
keep telling me that, but you never give me any answers. Just more questions. Like, who's out to get you? What's going on with me? How come you know so much about me?
I plan to answer all your questions today, April. By the time you go to sleep tonight, your world will have changed, and nothing will ever be the same.
You're just being cryptic again. It's like soap opera sex. Lots of boring dialogue, and when they finally go to bed, everything's dark and covered by blankets.
You want the full Monty then? Come with me. Come outside. No more talk. I will show you the truth.
I actually really like the comparison to soap opera sex. But I don't know if we want to
This
go
is
out.
probably as good
Oh,
a
we can.
place as any.
Okay.
At least there's no one around to see, except rats.
To see what?
Stand back, señorita.
What for? What are you doing?
Why, Alice? I'm sending you through the looking glass.
I want my monkey back.
What? What is that? Please tell me it's a hologram.
It's a mirror to reflect your dreams.
I don't see anything, just light.
Oh, you have to step through.
Step through that? Oh no, I don't think so.
This is the moment of decision, April. All time, past and present, revolves around this moment. The destiny of worlds is in your hands. But you must make the choice on your own. La vida es corta. You must decide how to live it best.
Okay, first of all, why am I not surprised that this has happened? I think till an extent I knew that Cortez was more than just a creepy, freaky guy. But this extent should have surprised me, and it doesn't. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think April knows what she should
I'm
do.
not sure what I should do.
I understand. It's a difficult decision, because whatever you do, your life will change forever. So take your time. Think about it. Don't rush into a decision you're not ready to make.
Okay, so can I leave this place? I can't, but I can... Okay, that's Cortez.
It's Cortez.
Yes, I know that. I've read the sign. Can I take the monkey back? Oh, I can. That's alright. I feel already better. Can I take the hat back as well? I don't think I can. Okay, I can exit here, so I presume if there's anything else to be done or taken, I can always go back. But to be honest, I don't think there is that much left to be done. There's always a way back if I need to grab something that I've missed. But hopefully I haven't missed that much, so yeah, let's speak to Cortez and let's tell him we want to go in.
Are you ready to step through the looking glass?
Yeah, might as well. Let's get it done and over with.
All right. I'll do it.
Vamos. Enter the light.
Don't say that. It sounds too ominous. Just tell me what's gonna happen.
You're about to take the first step on the longest journey of your life.
Are we
But
not
don't
going
worry.
together?
I'll be waiting right here.
Oh, that's
I
comforting.
must be insane to do this.
Yes, it's pretty much a given.
Oh, and now I can go into the swirling light, which sounds very promising. Yes, we might as well do that.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Hmm?
When you're ready to come back, pay a visit to a friend of mine called Westhouse, Brian Westhouse.
Okay, that doesn't sound threatening. Brian Westhouse. Although you never know, Brian Westhouse could be a dragon. Or 5 dragons. And should I not trust him after all? I mean, I have no reason not to trust him, but the way he just looked at me... Have I done a mistake? I probably have. Wouldn't be the first one. And thank God I haven't broke my neck.
Child, and may the balance protect you.
I could use some more protection than just wards, but hey.
Cortez?
Okay, so
Cortez!
slightly creepy.
Bad feeling about this.
Some sort of brotherhood.
What was the name Cortez told me to remember?
Westhouse.
Westhouse?
Yeah.
Ryan Westhouse? I think that was it. Cortez said to look him up when I wanted to go home. Well, I want to go home now.
I don't think that's gonna be this easy. I can't even look at this painting. I think it's a wall painting. And there's not a single woman on it. Okay, that's a filler, I guess. So this seems like kind of a crossover of Egyptian and medieval artwork. And then there's fantasy as well. It kind of feels like I'm in a temple of some sort. Can I come and say hi to the priest? Well, priest, yeah, I'm in a temple.
Quaint. And they go with the general decor of the place.
Yes, they are nice. So what's the difference between lantern and swinging lantern?
Oil lamps. Or whatever their magical equivalent may be called.
How do you know it's magical? Okay, let's just go and talk to the priest.
He looks like some kind of priest.
Let's say hi.
Hello?
Hope you speak English. Please tell me you do. Okay, he understands me.
Et tu? Emile, tu vas?
English,
You
please.
speak English? Parlez-vous français? Habla español?
Pacu, sta caen paras. Inomalante candra, ton maris orethesiton.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe if I nod or listen. Let's just mention Cortez first, because he may get the
Who's
name.
Cortez?
Tutone eken. Tu ken vernilia fatatim tu vermilian ton.
Okay, that's a no. Let's listen.
Pacu kandi. Good. Niranton al voce. Sank al coda magic. Torrante. Sale.
Am I starting to understand?
All tongue.
I think I'm starting to understand.
Al orta I beginning. Parasintin you. You have thiesa I magici Sara. I the knowledge. Aritia ya I tue by generations e umani. Knowledge of all tongue.
Okay, I like the knowledge of all tongue bit.
Now you have allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the knowledge of all tongue, ever present but dormant, to guide your ears and your tongue.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue, the common language of Arcadia.
Thought it would be more complicated.
Wait a second. How did I get here? What is this place and who the hell are you?
Oh, my manners have abandoned me yet again.
I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient texts and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
Meaning what?
That I have been rude.
Yes, you have.
My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret, and I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. We are the Fathers.
Okay. I'm April. April Ryan.
I take it this is your first shift, your first passage through the Divide?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Well, Cortez.
Mentor? There's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now I don't...
Cortez? Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Marcuria, the grandest city of all ages.
Marcuria, okay. That sounds interesting. Can I... Oh, I can follow, okay. I thought I'd be, you know... I'd at least have to click. I want to be useful. I want to feel useful at some point. But the game is just playing itself now, so might as well. Well, if that's the greatest
Explore
city...
Marcuria, April. See the sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple. I will answer whatever questions you may have then.
If this is the greatest city, they have not seen New York, have they? Okay, there's someone fighting here. Oh, I understand I can go to the city from here and then to the city again. And, well, that's that. And back to the temple. Can I just walk? Oh, I
The
can...
whole fountain's been carved in one piece from a granite-like material. Very impressive.
I just thought it was like a map, but it's actually a marketplace of some sort. I can go to the stalls. Okay, let's go and see what they've got for sale. They've got this guy.
I wonder if that's supposed to be anybody in particular, or just any old head.
I don't know, it kind of looks like... No, beats me, I don't know what it looks like. Cups handler. Oh, that's the guy.
A particularly sleazy-looking merchant. I wonder what he's selling.
Let's talk to him, let's say hi.
Want to test your skill and perception with a game of cups? There are prizes to be won!
I want to talk first.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Time is money, so make it quick.
Because you've got so many clients lining up.
What do you know about Vestrum Tobias?
Vestrum Tobias, eh? The High Priest of the Sentinel himself. Did you know they call themselves the Fathers? That's a joke. When was the last time they did anything for us, the people? No. They are only interested in sticking with their outdated customs and keeping their secrets under lock. I'm getting more and more inclined to listen to these new people, the Vanguard. Their ideas appeal to me. They may be radical, but we're past due for a change. Only thing I don't wholly approve of is their alliance with the Tyrant. Filthy, dangerous people. But the Vanguard seem to have them under control, so I'm not too worried. I wish they wouldn't allow them into the city, though.
Okay, so from what I gather, there are two fractions. Vestrum Tobias is on one side, which is priests and, I don't know, shifters probably. And then there is this Vanguard fraction, which is kind of rogue probably. I don't know.
How do you get along with your neighbor?
The maps merchant? We've faced each other for 6 years now, every single day, and he never speaks a word to me except to insult me. Nose high in the sky. Calls me a charlatan, as if he's the guardian himself. You know, good oversized bag of wind?
Well, he is slightly oversized, but let's not get personal.
Do you know anything about Stark?
Not much. I'm not too sure if I even believe in the place. I mean, you hear the stories and you read the books. Well, I don't, but some do. A place where there's no magic, only science? Sounds like a bloody paradise, doesn't it? I mean, with my, skills, I could make a killing in a place like that.
What is Stark? Does April mean our world as Stark? That's what I conclude from what he said about place without magic and just with science.
What's Arcadia like?
What a queer question that is. What's the world like? It's big, for one, and too expensive. And they should ban Dalmari women from gambling because I swear, they have a second sight.
Thanks.
Now, how about a game of cups?
I wonder if I can win something of him.
What can I win?
Well, there's coin, of course. Double your bet or choose from a wide variety of exotic prizes. Like this antique Domari canter from Gien. A superb replica of Mount Tyranny cast in pure solid iron. A magic walnut from the once glorious island kingdom of Ansiel. And this, unique bird. Get me out of here! Keep your beak shut, you scraggly piece of... And he talks! Great for feasts and for the amusement of infants. He's our top prize, a real keeper.
Okay, so I can get a talking bird. I'll try to talk to the bird in a minute.
Can you tell me again?
Okay, I know what I can win, sorry. How do I play?
You put your coin down on the table. I put a cup on top of it and shuffle it around with the other 2 cups. And all you have to do is guess which one hides your coin. And remember, no magic used, and none allowed. This amulet right here will light up if you use magic. Then you'll be banned. For life!
Okay, do I have a coin? I don't think I have a coin.
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will begin.
I do not have an investment. I think. I can try with candy. Can I play with candy? No, I can't. Okay, but is this really something I want to bet? Well, I guess the game wouldn't let me if I didn't.
Is that gold? Only valid Arcadian coin in iron and other precious metals allowed at my table, young lady. Take your worthless gold elsewhere.
Gold? Worthless? Now I have heard everything.
Okay, so I think I need to get some local coin. Somehow. Okay, let's talk to the bird.
It's a talking bird.
Yes, but can I talk to it? Obviously not. Let's talk to the merchant while we're here.
My intuition tells me
Maps!
that he sells maps.
Yes, this could be the case.
Maps, I got maps. Can I interest you in a map, miss? Top-notch, hand-drawn in quality ink by skilled sunwriters. Ain't no better in all the Northlands.
Okay, so how much do we pay for a
How
map?
much are your maps?
That depends, miss. I got a very nice one here of the Border Mountains for only 6 arons, fresh from the quill of a sunrider. Maps, get your maps here.
I wonder what a Sunrider is. I can't ask about it.
Do you sell maps of the city?
Can't help you there, miss. The Guild of Tourism has monopoly on city maps. I can tell you're not from around here, or you'd know that.
No,
Got
I'm
tons
not.
of maps of all the Northlands, though, from the city of Tyron to the Bay of Fire. Maps!
Where can I find the Guild of Tourism?
They're closed for the holidays.
Sure, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, close for holidays. Okay, let's try asking
Mind if
some
I
more
ask you a couple of
questions.
questions?
Yes, Maps?
Do you know Vestrum Tobias?
Everyone knows Vestrum Tobias, girl. He's been an important part of this city for as long as I can remember.
What can you tell me about him?
The Vestrum is an honorable man, but a conservative one, and I don't know if he still has the best interests of the people at heart. Sometimes I think he worries too much about custom. The Sentinel have been our so-called protectors and keepers of the balance for so long we don't even think of it anymore. But now that the Vanguard are introducing a new way of thinking, new philosophies, I'm afraid the Sentinel will find their power diminished before too long. Their resistance to change will be their downfall. Mark my words, their downfall for certain. And Tobias, honorable man that he is, will be remembered as the captain who went down with his ship.
Okay, so we've got Sentinel and Vanguard. I'll try to remember that.
How do you get along with your neighbors?
The Cup's handler? Stay away from him, miss. He takes great joy in robbing people's purses. You can't beat him, not without magic, and he doesn't allow magic at his table.
How would he know if I did use magic?
Oh, he's got one of those blasted talismans. They're always digging up magical artifacts in Shagagriel, and they sell them to dogs like him for a silver coin or two. Get a proper job, you son of a mole!
That's interesting. That's interesting because he said silver coin. In our world, silver and then gold. But here, silver, apparently worth more than iron, because I would presume that it's quite expensive, so 2 silver coins would be quite a lot. That's interesting.
What do you know about Stark?
Land of wonders, strange customs, and machinery. Ah, to be in Stark. I'd give my right leg. Well, perhaps not my right leg as such. You really need 2 sturdy legs to stand on in this business, or you'll find yourself... yes, a grand place indeed, free of this blasted, chaotic, unpredictable magic. Does no good to anyone. Now, machines built by man, controlled by man, in servitude of man. That's the future, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not that great.
The Vanguard may be a little unorthodox in their methods and teachings, but they're right about one thing. Stark and Arcadia belong together, not apart.
What's Arcadia like?
What can I say about a whole world, girl? It's a beautiful place for sure, but we're stuck in the past. We don't look ahead, not like our cousins in Stark. Magic is all well and good, but it won't bring our world into the modern age, and Arcadia is untamed. It's wild and unpredictable. Good for the map business, sure, but not so good for productivity and expansion. No, some people may consider our world a paradise. The Sentinel, for one, they'd prefer to keep it just the way it is. Me, I'd like to see some changes, and fast.
Thanks for your help.
Maps!
That's also interesting because the cup selling guy seemed not to believe that Stark exists at all, and then this guy actually talks of Stark as of a real place, and he calls us their cousins.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, Maps!
Thanks for your help.
Maps!
Okay, so that's all the questions I can ask.
No maps for me today, thanks.
Fair enough, miss, but don't expect me to come running to your aid if you ever get lost in Riverwood. Without my maps, you'll probably end up a mole's dinner or worse. Maps!
Okay, that is very encouraging to buy a map, but I can't do it. I've spoken to you, there's nothing I can touch or click or collect. Let's go and look at
In a world without
Dancer.
the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good.
Okie doke, let's move on. So that was the marketplace, and I think... What's this? Beast and
What the
Rider.
hell kind of animal is that?
Oh, that's a beast. So that's a horn, that's a tail. That's massive. Okay, so let's go into the city then. I don't think there is another option. See, it's interesting how we're getting to know this world, and it seems that people in this world don't quite believe that my world exists, or our world exists, and by my I mean April's. But then some of them do. Okay, so I'm somewhere outside the city. I've got more stalls, so have a look. Some guards.
This guy's selling musical instruments. Most of these I don't even recognize. But he's got a drum in there, and what looks like half a guitar, and a couple of dried rabbit carcasses. Ugh.
Oh, I can speak to him now. Just bear with me a second, let me have a look around.
The walls look ancient. Mercuria must be at least as old as anything back in the real... in my world. Stout guardians of the city. Wooden, but stout. And that blue fire is way cool.
Yeah, I actually like how April just said in the real world, and then she corrected herself. This is a real world, it's just not what we know.
He's selling musical instruments.
Okay, so let's... Well, I can't buy
I'm not in the
anything.
market for an instrument at this particular moment. Still, good to know where to get one in case of a musical emergency.
And we probably will have one, so I'll just remember that it's here.
Those guys must be part of the City Watch. They look a hell of a lot more intimidating than the Newport cops, despite the lack of an exoskeleton.
Okay, so we've got a merchant cart,
This
another
guy's selling
merchant.
lobsters, crabs, eels, and... What the hell is that purple thing? That is so not appetizing.
Okay, that's not what we want, but we've got docks in here. Let's go to the docks. Oh, wow. This is actually really pretty. But I think that's gonna be enough for today. We'll go into the docks in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please let me know this way or another. And I certainly hope to see you in the next one.